your ears. Do you mind if I take a look? Okay, let's just take a peek. So I'm just going to put this. There we go. Okay, let me just get adjusted. What do we got? Alright, so off the bat, I can see party problem here. There's a little bit more going on than that. Just kind of look, just adjust a bit. There we go. So definitely some obstruction here. And okay, that's probably our second thing. That's not a fun combo. Go ahead, just pull this. Wonder what I'll find on the other side, but got a pretty good idea. Right in here. Looks like okay. Alright, so no blockage here, that's good. But definitely got a little bit of liquid here, okay. Well, we can certainly take care of that. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's nothing else going on. Looks good. Well, you'll give me just a second. We can get the first ear resolved. I am going to just get in here, and then we'll see if we can get that little bit there. Just be very gentle. Alright. There we go. Okay. That helps us a little bit. That's going to take care of some of the pain now. Some of that muffling and some of the pain is definitely going to contribute to the water in the ears. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to gently turn your head one side and the other, and we'll get some of that out, okay? Let me just take your head here, and we're going to gently just turn you over here, and I'm going to put my hand right here. I'm just going to there we go. Does that feel a little bit better? Maybe just a little. It's gonna be sore for a while, definitely. So, was there anything else that you needed that was pretty quick? Oh, well, I can take a look. So, would you mind just tipping your head back a little so I can look at your eyes? Oh gosh. Yeah, I can see that. Well, that's not really my specialty. So let me go ahead and grab somebody who might be able to help you a little bit more. All right. Ears nice today, huh? Yeah, that's not a fun combination. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's get our light. And I think I may need a couple cotton buds for that one. Go ahead and tip your head back a bit. Let's take a peek. Okay, so how long has this been going on? Oh man, well, lucky timing. So, you think you have an eyelash in your eye? Both eyes. Ooh. Alright, well. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here, let's go ahead and get some saline drops. And we are going to go ahead and get a couple drops in your eye just so we can try to flush those eyelashes to the edge of the eye. So let's start with our saline. So if you could just tip your head up. Go, just get a couple. There. And go ahead and clean you up a bit. Just bring that all the way back. I'll keep that other side just in case we have another one drip down your face. So we'll do a few drops here. Okay, and then one more. Let's just put this back here. And then we'll get you all cleaned up here. Good. Just make sure that doesn't go into your mouth or anything. So the other side's dry. That looks pretty dry. Okay. New cotton bud here. Let's see if we can just pull this out here. So you have your eyelid down a bit. I'm going to be so gentle here. We'll just gently ferret that out. Okay, and then let me see if I can get it right there. I'll just pull that out. Little stubborn thing. There we go. Okay. Other side. So we got this one to go right in here. I'm going to pull this eyelid up. Don't look anywhere else if you can. Just trying to gently persuade it to go here. Okay. There we go. Other side. Just pull that out. There we go. Okay, how's that feel? A little weird. All right, let's go ahead and just get a couple drops of saline just to clear out your eyes. It won't feel so weird. Okay. We'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. And let me clean you up. All right, new cotton buds. There we go. And other side, just clean that up. Okay. If I can have you give me a couple of blink, blink, blinks. A few blinks. Okay, how's that feel? A lot better. Okay, great. All right, so we can go ahead and get reception to get you all checked out. There wasn't anything else going on, right? Oh, yeah, not my forte. So let me go ahead and grab someone who can help better. I think I'll go pay a visit to general medicine. I'll be just a little bit. Hi there. Let's take a look at your chart. Wow. What on earth happened to you? Oh my gosh. You've already had quite a day. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see if I can find anything else going on. I'm just going to go ahead and do a little palpation around here, if you don't mind. Okay, good. So, how's it been at the medical center so far? Yeah? Have the providers been alright? Okay, good. Good to hear. Okay, so upon inspection and palpation, it doesn't feel like there's any abnormalities in the chest wall, but I'd like to do a couple different types of palpation. A little percussion here. So I'm going to start with the heart. I'm going to feel for heaves and thrills. The heaves I feel for with the heel of my hand. The thrills are a palpable heart murmur that I'll feel with my fingers. So you just breathe normally. And with heaves, I'm quite literally feeling for a sort of heaving in the chest. Okay. So, did you have any particular symptoms or what had occurred that you wanted to see me? Okay, so sort of a fluttery palpitation feeling. Okay. Did that last very long? Okay. Alright, so upon palpation, I'm not feeling anything there. Let's go ahead and do some percussion on your chest. All right, just gonna put a couple of my fingers on your chest and tap with the other fingers. We'll see if anything sounds different in the chest wall. Not so much there. Let's do a little tactile Fremitus test. So I'm going to put the sides of my hands on your chest. I'm going to have you say 1, 1, 1. All right, pretty easy. But I am feeling for how the sound sounds inside your chest, what that feels like. So if you could just say 1, 1, 1. Good. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. And 1, 1, 1. Okay, now it reverberates inside the chest like normal. Let's grab this guy. Alright, so heart first, I think. Breathe normally here. We'll do our aortic valve. See if there's any funny business going on here. And the pulmonic valve here. Okay. The tricuspid. And the mitral valve. Okay. You mentioned that it just felt like the rhythm was a little off, right? Okay, I'm just going to listen for a second and just see if it still sounds off. Do you still feel those symptoms? No, they did go away. Okay. Alright, yeah, that sounds normal. Let's go ahead and listen to your lungs while I'm here. So if I could have you inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Okay. That sounded pretty good too. So, as far as the little fluttery, palpitating feeling goes, you said it didn't last very long, right? Okay, so I just want you to keep an eye on that. It is normal to have that once in a while, and it feels really strange, I know. Sometimes it almost feels like something stuck in the pit of your throat, and it really just, it don't feel great, yeah. But if it doesn't last very long, I mean, it's even common for people to feel that for a day and then it goes back to normal. It's just some goofy things. So keep an eye on it. And if it lasts longer than a day, if you still have it tomorrow, I'd like you to just keep an eye on that and make another appointment. All right? Just kind of monitor when it happens, maybe write it down, and then we'll have a better idea of what's going on. Okay? let me just note that down. And we're just checking in. And actually, if it would make you feel better, and it might make me feel better, really, we could see you back in a couple weeks. Okay, you can just give us a call, too, if it comes back. All right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll just play it by ear. All right, so that's all good. But I did notice something on your face here, and I'm not really sure what it is, but I do think while you're here, you should get it looked at, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and grab our dermatologist, and they'll just come in, take a peek, make sure everything's okay. All right? All right, sit tight. So that's the spot right there, huh? Yeah, let's take a peek. Alright, so just gonna look a little bit. Have you noticed any redness, any burning sensation? Is it raised? Is it sunken in? Okay, you didn't even really notice that it was there. Okay. Let's just take a look here. So it's a little raised and a little red. I'm just going to do a little bit of feeling around here. How's that? Okay. Birds are really going to town today, aren't they? Yeah. Sometimes it gets to be a little much, but what are we gonna do, you know? Can't exactly tell the birds to not do their bird thing. Let me take another look here. And get a little closer. There we go. Alright. You know, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't even really look like anything. It just more looks like, have you had any blemishes at all in this spot? Okay, so maybe it's more of a post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation spot. Really common. Pretty annoying. It's kind of like a scar. It's usually more temporary than a scar, but it can last for months or even years. And the sensation's not different when I press here, right? Okay, let's test that a little bit. So I'm going to just touch different parts of your face. You could just tell me that you feel the touch. Okay? There. There. Good. Okay. Okay, maybe a little different. Let's try that again. Okay. Good. Okay, so it felt the same on both sides here. So if I do this, And then this here and here feels the same. Okay. All right. Well, let me just take a last look. But I think that's what we've got going on. Yeah, just there is kind of that odd variation in colors, but it's not really anything different, I would think. But I would like you to keep an eye on it. It's something you'll likely hear a lot today. And if it changes at all, if it changes shape at all, if it gets darker in color, go ahead and let us know. We can take another look at it and see if there's anything else going on. Okay? All right, does that sound all right? Or would you like me to look at it a little more? Okay, you didn't even notice it. All right, well, that'll work. That'll work. So, let me just put it in here that we checked it out. And it's up to you to just let us know if anything else happens with that. All right? Okay. Was there anything else you needed? Oh. Okay. So you've had a little issue with your nose and with your throat. That is not my specialty. I mean, I could take a look and probably tell you a little bit about it, but let me go ahead and grab general medicine and I'll have a better idea what's going on there, okay? All right, they'll be in just a minute. Hi again. How's the chest feeling? Okay, so the palpitations haven't come back. That's good. So I've been called back for a different reason though, right? Yes. Okay. So how long's that been going on with your nose and your throat then? Let's see what I got here. Grab the flashlight there. Okay. All right. Go ahead and tip your head back. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I can certainly see a little something. I see. Well, to me it looks just a bit irritated. I really couldn't say either way. I mean, that might be just how your nose looks. It's not too much of a color change. So let me just keep looking a bit. Yeah, I mean it's a little redder up by the terminates there, but I think on the safe side there's probably a little bit of irritation in there, certainly. So let's go ahead and look at your mouth and your throat. I'm just going to real quick do a little feel here. Go ahead and look at the lymph nodes. Let's do underneath here. Okay, and along the neck. Alright, so there's actually a little bit of distension right in here. Right here. So leaning more towards maybe you are fighting something off. Let me grab tongue depressor here. If you could just open your mouth for me. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely in that, like, it could be something, maybe not so much kind of deal. So I think what I want to do here, I think I'll just our ENT specialist, and they can take a bit of a better look. And they've probably seen these little subtle changes a little bit more. Okay. I am going to let them know to come on in. They'll have another little look, maybe see if there's some kind of infection going on, or if it's just more like a cold. Okay? Alright, I will be right back with them. Right. Back again. So, having a little bit of issues with the nose, mouth, and throat area. Okay, well, let me get our otoscope again. New speculum. Would you mind just looking back? Tilting your head back? Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a little pinker. Maybe a bit irritated, but overall, I mean, there's not even really any excess. So, yeah, let me just look around here. Okay, so let me know. This is painful. A little bit. Okay, let me check your sinuses real quick. Alright? So let me know if this hurts at all. Okay, maybe a little there. Yeah, this area is a little tender. How about the maxillary sinuses? Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to do a little bit of tapping here. That don't feel too good. Okay. Right in here. Okay, right in here. Some sinus inflammation. Let's look at your mouth and throat. If I could just have you open your mouth wide. Okay, can you stick out your tongue just for a moment? And can you lift your tongue to the roof of your mouth? Go ahead and stick your tongue out again. Okay, I'm just going to put this right on your tongue. Let's look at the throat. Alright. Yeah, it's a little red back there. Nothing crazy, but you didn't say there was like a lot of pain or anything. Yeah, just a little not fun. Alright, well, I think what you've got going on is likely a spot of a cold. Let me just get into the sinuses here again. Yeah, I'm putting a little bit of pressure there, so I wouldn't say like a sinus infection, just maybe some congestion and whatnot. So, actually though, I do notice right in here, you've got some redness along the hairline. Not sure what that's from because I don't think I noticed it before, but I think since you're here, I'll just go ahead dermatologist back in, all right? And they can take a look at that. Is that okay with you? All right, well, as far as the cold goes, I don't think we need to do anything, but if your symptoms don't get better within the next, let's say 7 days, then you can come back and we'll see. Maybe there's something else going on, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the dermatologist. Didn't see anything before, but I can see what they're talking about. Let's take a little bit of a better look here. Any itching, burning? Has it been quite dry here? Any flaking? Okay, you also didn't see the redness here. Okay. Let me go ahead and just part some of the hair out of the way here. Here we go. And just look. Okay, I need a little bit more there. Well, it doesn't really go any farther into the scalp at all. It's just localized right here. Let me look back a little farther. No, that's all clear. So it's just right up front here. It almost looks like a scratch. Did you happen to rub your head at all? Probably. Let me look at your nails. Okay. Yeah, you've got one little pretty sharp hangnail there. I mean, everybody's got them this time of year, huh? So I think if you had just rubbed your head like that, I could definitely give that irregular pattern scratch there. It didn't break the skin, it's just really red. Okay, and you said it doesn't hurt at all, you didn't even notice it? Okay, I think that's probably what you did. So I'm glad they caught that, but we might have been a little too eager to categorize that as something. Same with this little spot right here. So if that's it, then we can go ahead and send you home. Oh. So you had something going on with your ears. You got that done a while ago and it's still there. Okay, let me go ahead and call back the ENT and we'll get that all figured out for you. Seem to be going through quite a few speculums with you today, huh? That's all right. Get everything done while you're here, right? Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what you're feeling in terms of your ears. Okay. All right, so just generally a little painful, a little sore, a little inflamed. Okay. Well, it certainly could have gone down since I had worked on your ears, but just in case, we'll take another look and make sure nothing else is going on. So, let's start with this ear this time. Pull the ear up and back. And then, there we go. there's maybe something else going on. I mean, the tympanic membrane still looks good, and looks like there still isn't, or rather there isn't still any liquid in there. It's just a little irritated. So, let's take a look at the other side. There we go. Okay, so this is the ear that I took that little bit out, and this one, yeah, it's a little more irritated probably because of that obstruction, but overall, I mean, it's just a little more colored than the other one. Doesn't look too bad, actually. So, what all did you say was going on? It was just the irritation and the soreness, right? Wasn't any like burning or itching? No. Okay. Well, alright, let me go ahead and just pop out of there. So, okay. Well, besides just time, there's not a whole lot that I can do because really in terms of irritation, it is kind of pink, but it's not really to the point where I would prescribe anything. I think it's just more going to be something where if you take a warm, damp towel, or even hot, as hot as you can stand it, and put it on the ear, lay on it for a while, that can help. That can help soothe a lot of what's going on. So it's just generally irritated, but it'll take a bit of time for it to acclimate. Ears can be a little over dramatic, if you will. Okay. So was there anything else that you needed? Anything at all? Okay. So since you are all done, we're going to get you all checked out, and then when you go home, I would just rest. It's kind of been a big day for you. And just use those hot, damp towels to soothe the ears, right? Okay. It was a pleasure working with you today. I hope you feel a lot better, right? Okay. Let me go grab the receptionist. Well, certainly been a bit of a busy beaver today. Just open up my laptop. Alright, and there's your chart. Name. Okay, good. So it matches. And date of birth. Okay. And then, let's see. So you saw our ENT specialist twice, 3 times. Okay, well, I think these were all for separate issues. Okay, so two appointments. Okay, and then you saw our eye specialist. Okay, that was just the once, right? Wow, there's a lot of different handwriting here. These are a dermatologist. 2 times. And was this also for the same issue, or were they 2 separate issues? 2 separate, okay. All right, and then general medicine. That was also twice, but general medicine, okay, they're the ones who brought in ENT and anything else. So we have ENT 3 times, eye specialist once, dermatologist twice, and our general medicine twice, and now you're here, huh? Okay. Imagine it felt like you were never gonna leave, huh? Yeah, alright, well, let me go ahead and just write this up. There aren't any prescriptions that anyone gave you, right? No. That's good. And did you find the quality of care to be satisfactory? Okay, wonderful. We will send you a little survey in your provided email address, and you can give them a little bit more feedback. I want to make sure that our providers are doing a good job, so everything else looks good. And let me just make sure we have insurance. Okay, insurance is taken care of, and you do not have a copay for today either. Okay, all right, that looks great. So, I have all your information, and you are free to go. You do know the way out, right? Okay, you can go ahead and follow me if you need a little bit of direction to get back, but otherwise, you are all good. Okay? Thank you for choosing the ASMR Medical Center for all of your health needs today. I hope you have a whale of a day and a good rest of your night. Thank you.